So this is trig function, values, and angle measures. So these first problems, they give us a triangle, and basically they want us to find the, sine, cosine, and tangent of the angle that's given. So number 12, they give us this triangle. Angle A is here, hypotenuse is 53, over here is 45, and here's 28. So we've got SOHCAHTOA. I know we've went over this a little bit earlier in this chapter, but so we would do the sine of A, which is opposite over hypotenuse. That would be 45 over 53. And that's all we have to do on these ones is like writing this stuff out. The cosine of that angle is adjacent over hypotenuse, so 28 over 53. And the tangent is opposite over adjacent, so that's 45 over 28. In a couple of the problems, they just give you like variables instead of numbers. You do the same thing, you just are using variables, and there's just no like number answer to it. I don't really know why they do it that way, but in case you have one like that, just so you know. The next ones say to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the unknown side length and then find the exact values of the 6 trig functions for angle B. So let's see. 20. Side B is 8 and side C is 11. So what is the Pythagorean theorem?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Yep, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So A is what I need to solve for, so I'm going to subtract B squared. So A is the square root of C squared minus B squared, so I'm just doing that all in one step. So now I plug those numbers in. So it's the square root of 11 squared, which is 121, minus 8 squared, which is 64. Which is the square root of 57, and I don't think I can break that down any farther. Wait, maybe I can. 3 and 19, 19 doesn't break down. So I can't break this down any farther. So side A is 57, or square root of 57, sorry. So I'm going to draw the triangle to help me. And I pretty much always draw my triangles this way. So I know that angle C has to be the right angle, so this has to be side C up here. Now, as far as what's A and B, it really doesn't matter. You can just pick. I'm going to put A here. So A is the square root of 57. And then this is side B is 8. So wherever we put side B, angle B has to be the one that's like opposite from it. So this is angle B, which is the angle that I'm trying to solve for. That's what they ask us to do, is for angle B. So what is the sine of B?
Opposite over hypotenuse.
So that would be 8 over 11. What's the cosine?
Adjacent over hypotenuse.
Yep. So that's going to be the square root of 57 over 11. And what about tangent?
Opposite over hypotenuse.
That would be sine. TOA. OA.
Oh, I thought it was opposite over adjacent.
Yep, so this would be 8 over the square root of 57, but I can't leave it like that. So what do I have to do? Multiply, but yes, yeah. So multiply by the square root of 57 over the square root of 57. So that's going to give me 8 square root of 57 over 57. What is the cosecant of b if sine is 8 over 11? Yep, 11 over 8. We just flip it. What about the secant? Yep, 11 over the square root of 57, and we have to rationalize that. So that's going to be 11 root 57 over 57. And then the cotangent of b, I would use the original because when I flip it, then that puts my radical on top. If I flip this one, I've got to rationalize it again, and that's just a pain. So square root of 57 over 8. Let's see, 32. Jumping these ones, just want you to use your unit circle to answer these. So 32 is the cotangent of 30 degrees. So we go to 30 degrees, and the tangent is root 3 over 3. So cotangent is 1 over the tangent of 30. So this would be 1 over the square root of 3 over 3. Keep, change, flip. This would be 3 over root 3, or 3 root 3 over 3, or just root 3. Anyways, I'll find a video if we're not in school tomorrow to send you guys, and then I'll also, either in the video it'll have the homework problems, or I'll post them on Google Classroom. So make sure when you leave school today you take your book, because I won't have my book at home either. So you'll just have to hope that somebody else has it if you forget yours.